What's up, y'all? It's your girl Stephanie. Today I am with ToThe9s. We have Cassie and Richie here. We're gonna be doing a little mukbang. Thank you so much for coming. We just filmed a video for their channel, so after you check this one out, or if you already have, thank you. But make sure to check it out after this video.
For our video, we did a styling red lookbook. So if you want to get inspired for maybe the back to school season, check it out.
Definitely check it out. And if you haven't already, make sure to subscribe to the sisterhood, come join the family, and also, of course, subscribe to ToThe9s. Everything will be linked down below. Let's get into this. I'm gonna give you a little sneak peek, a real peek into what this is. Kazunori, we got tuna, crab, scallops, and cucumbers with some sauces.
And San Pellegrino.
Oh yeah, sponsor us.
Sponsor us.
Also, we asked some questions on Instagram and we got some cool questions for y'all. So we're gonna be answering them while having a little meal. Cheers. Let's start off with an easy question, then we got some hard-hitting questions in this list. All right, so from XXO Nini asks, what made you want to start YouTube?
I guess I'll start. So we were kind of starting university and we didn't really have like a creative outlet. So Richie was more so into the fashion realm of things. Like she really loved styling herself, and I went to a private school, so I had to wear a uniform. And during high school, I really liked media. Like I would experiment with like Windows Paint, Adobe Premiere. So we just kind of like combined our two passions and wanted to, you know, share it with the world. And it was a good way to like really express ourselves creatively.
Nice. Yeah, we actually wanted to start during high school, but we were actually scared that we would be judged.
Yeah, it was like a little bit of a, I don't know, it was kind of weird back then. Like YouTube wasn't really popping in 2013 as much as it is now.
Totally, it's changed so rapidly.
It has,
We didn't even know it would be this big. Like,
Yeah.
honestly, we didn't think like anything of it. We were just wanted to put something
a
out
passion.
there for fun, really.
Yeah. Like we wouldn't think like 4 years ago that we would even be meeting Stephanie, because we've been watching Stephanie's videos too, like even before we started YouTube.
Oh dang, I had no idea. That's crazy.
For
That's so cool.
So it's like, whoa, it's kind of like we had to sit there for a minute and be like, oh, this is so weird, but this is so cool.
Oh, great.
Yeah.
I had no idea. That's awesome. Thank you. I mean, I like honestly had the same kind of situation where I just wanted to put something out there. It's such a cool community to be a part of, and I didn't expect anything really of it as well. I think that's really like, maybe it's a question that you get a lot, right? It's like, how do I become a YouTuber? But the thing is, it has to start off as a passion, and it also has to start off as something that you're not expecting to get paid for or become your career, you know?
Yeah.
It really, I mean, you've been doing it for many years.
Yeah, and commitment I think is the biggest thing, because consistency too. Like if you're not into it and you're
posting like once every 2 months or something.
And people will see that you're not into it. You know what I mean? So
you really gotta
you gotta put your
keep
time
at
and
it.
effort.
Yeah, it's a lot of work.
Yeah,
for sure.
That actually ties into a question that I think you got.
Okay.
The creativity question.
Where's my phone?
Down here.
Oh, there it is. Oh, a question from Soft Honey. How did you all get started as a social media influencer, and how do you stay inspired to work?
So I guess we kind of started that question already.
Yeah.
But we were talking about it before, like how to stay inspired. It's like, it can be very difficult sometimes.
Yeah.
Because you don't know, like you want to like come out with content consistently.
Yeah.
But sometimes it feels like a little bit monotonous. But I don't know, how do you stay inspired?
Well, we have each other, so it's kind of like we feed off each other's like energy and like creativity, and so we like constantly like are having fun with it. Like even just taking pictures, we like have this vision in our head and we just want to shoot and like
that's so cool. Yeah, I mean, we were talking about this earlier too when we were shooting the video. It's really cool to see both of your dynamic and how you work together, and you really know how to work with each other and like what each other wants. And that's like, you're very, very like fortunate to have that partner.
Really
with
lucky.
you.
Like honestly, I don't think we would have started like a channel if we were just like an individual. You know what I mean? It was just more so like, oh, I get to hang out with Richie, I get to talk with Richie like on camera, and it was just a lot easier to get used to being in front of the camera because you're not alone, and you can just like really feed off of each other. But in terms of staying inspired, I'd say that Like I'm a really like emotionally invested person when it comes to creativity. So there are definitely times where I'm like, oh, I don't feel like doing this. I don't feel like I can do this creatively. But I feel like recently, especially as we're starting to get even more serious with YouTube, I've been like separating my emotions from my passion, which is like, you know, it was hard at first.
You start second guessing yourself a lot.
Yeah, I was definitely, especially when it came to like having the perfect video. I was so like obsessed with just creating something good that I wouldn't even end up creating it, or we would just like scrap the material in general. But I definitely have learned to separate those two aspects and really just focus on getting it done, and also, you know, at the same time having fun. Like whenever we film, we always have fun with each other. We just, you know, laugh a lot. There's a lot of bloopers on our channel.
You were saying that you wouldn't start it if it wasn't like for each other. Like, you know, I was helping Jen film for a while, and we used to film with each other a lot. Like, definitely. If it weren't for Jen, I wouldn't have my YouTube channel. I'm like super lucky that I had her to like guide me in like what I should do and like how I should do things. So it's cool that like you have your channel together. And you can continue to inspire each other. I think we all inspire each other by like seeing each other's videos.
Yeah.
Just, like,
That's important too.
Yeah. See, like hanging out with each other in person, it's like really, really awesome.
Yes.
So.
Oh, that's a big thing for us.
Yeah.
Like, we love hanging out with people who have the same mindset, and that's why we love going to LA, because there's so many like creatives here that like do the same things that we do, who are in the same industry, and so we kind of like get each other like fired up. Like,
like, oh, this is fire. This looks sick. Blah blah blah.
Surround yourself with creative people. That's how you stay inspired.
Yeah.
A lot of the questions were asking us like, how do we meet?
When did we meet?
Literally just
today. We recently signed with Rare Global, which is her sister's management company. And so she basically like, she's right over there. She basically like linked us two together, and obviously like we've been following each other's YouTube channel.
We know each other through a screen, but never in person. So it was the first time in person, which is awesome. And my sister actually brought us together.
She's the bridge.
Thanks, Ashley.
Thanks, Ashley.
You want to say hi to the people? That actually ties into this question though, that you had actually.
So, Stephanie, how's it like to have your sister as your manager?
It's awesome. I think it's like, we obviously are sisters, so we're siblings and we butt heads a lot, but I'm so lucky because all she wants is the best for me, and I'm just like, I'm so fortunate, and I'm forever grateful that my sister, like, she always has my back. Like, no matter what, you know? So it's like, I just always feel lucky and blessed every day to have my sister. And now you have her too, so.
So the second question is, how is it like to be part of the Rare team? I think it's awesome.
I mean, we
to have Ashley as your manager, who's always like,
emailing every day, like really keeping us on track with things. We never had like a hands-on manager before. Like we had a couple like a year ago, I think, but it wasn't really like,
they never really built relationships.
We would just like contact each other maybe once a month even. It wasn't really like a big thing, but with Ashley, like we talk like almost every day, and we also have her assistant manager, which is Van Ann, and we talk to her every day as well, and it's been like great so far. I mean, we've only been with Rare for like a month, but it's been good.
It's been really good.
I would say it's pretty cool. It's a community. We have so many badass women creators. I think it's a pretty cool team to be a part of, for sure.
Ashley is a girl boss, and that's definitely something we want to be. And so she's definitely influenced us to really like step up our game with every single like aspect of our YouTube channel.
I've had a lot of pressure my whole life following her in her footsteps. It's given me a lot of night terrors, but at the same time, it's good for me. I need it.
You graduated high school at 16, though. That's pretty good.
There's
That's
different.
Crazy.
There's different like aspects, I guess.
Okay, so we have a funny question here from _Prince of _Egypt. Asks, what kind of guys are you attracted to, like personality and attitude-wise, and races too?
Oh, that's a good question, because we never really talked about that.
Interesting. Okay, for me, I got really excited when she asked that question because I have a list of like 150 like
she literally
preferences. Yeah, it's just like a
150 preferences.
I know. My mom was just like, you know, you gotta be specific with what you want, right? So I was like, okay, I'm gonna write this down. It was 5 a.m. and I just wrote until like I couldn't think of anything else. Literally on that piece of paper.
I can't even write like 5.
Yeah. Well, on that piece of paper, it was like super specific to even like the point of me like writing down, oh, good taste of furniture.
Well, you better start. Go.
Yeah. can wash the dishes.
Oh.
Because I have a phobia of washing the dishes. Richie knows that.
What?
My friends make fun of me. I don't like touching wet food. So.
Or like the smell of it, like when
What?
you know when you wash it with hot water.
Yeah.
And like
I don't
you
like
can
it.
kind of smell
I don't
like
like
the mix of food.
Like
and
I can
stuff.
do laundry,
like mix
but
of food and soap smell.
Yeah.
And
Just everything. I
So-
guess, for her.
whoever you are, you better know how to wash dishes. Or invest in a good dishwasher. Because I'm not gonna do it.
Oh my
God.
Oh my gosh,
That
I
is
sound
funny.
so like.
So that's actually her only thing. So
That's
guys,
First thing.
that's her only thing. If you can wash dishes,
You're good.
you're set.
No, but like, okay, looks wise. I don't know because like I find that it's not even like your looks that makes you attractive, it's like your personality.
Yeah.
Like I fall in love with people's personalities the most. But I think something that I would like is someone that's like at least 4 inches taller than me because I can wear heels.
Oh yeah, you're 5'9".
I'm 5'9", so I kind of
Super
need a
tall.
tall guy.
How tall are you?
5. I don't
6
know. It
and a half.
varies.
It varies.
Every time I check, it's like 5'5". I'm like, no, I'm not.
5'2".
5'6" and a half.
5'2".
Oh, wow.
I agree with you. I think we all agree about the personality thing.
Yeah.
For sure.
Oh, yeah.
I do like some weird looking dudes though.
Okay.
That's the thing is like I think. Sorry if you're watching this, but some of the dudes that I've dated are like kind of weird looking. I like that, like unique, like
Different.
Yeah.
Like
really big
interesting, like, has
nose,
character.
or like I don't know. I even like shorter guys. I'm
Oh,
honestly,
Wow.
yeah.
Okay.
If you're just like a cool person, I like hanging out with you.
That's true.
And we can go do fun things together. And you do the dishes and you take out the trash. Then we're set.
There you go.
Yeah.
Well, for me, first of all, I need a godly boyfriend.
Yeah,
Because we are
we are
Christians.
Christians.
And I need someone who can, like, kind of lead me to be, you know, more
Yeah.
godly and stuff.
And I also think it's important to find someone with the same mindset.
Yeah.
Because like there might be political differences, like
Yeah.
religious differences, and it's just a lot.
Of clashing.
It's a
going
lot of.
on there.
It might not work out. It might work out, but for us, I think that's really important to have like the same kind of mindset.
Yeah.
I think that, yeah, I totally agree with that because I've had issues with people where, like, my culture, like, they don't understand it.
Yeah.
And it can be, I think there's a difference between, like, not, how do I say this? You could not be part of that culture, but still, like, really want to
Understand.
it and find out more about it. Like, even religion, I feel like.
Oh, yeah.
If you, like, respect it and, I don't know.
Yeah.
I feel like you can come to a common
big
ground.
thing.
But if they're, like, not down at all to, like, kind of figure it out with you or anything, then
You don't
there's,
wanna get down with
yeah,
that
you don't want to
person.
deal with that person.
Yeah. You're just going to constantly clash and, like, fight.
Yeah.
Just
But-
someone who raises you up.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you raise up each other.
Exactly.
That's
yeah.
it.
There you
yeah.
go. That's the
I
thing.
mean, like when you're in a relationship, you're like on the same team. You should be.
Yeah,
Yeah.
for
So,
sure,
it's
for
really
sure. It's
important.
not a competition.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And also an important thing for me is the guy needs to understand the industry that we're in.
Yeah.
Because it's not like we don't
not
work
typical.
from 9 to 5
Yeah.
or we do a lot of like different things. So it's like I need a guy who understands why we do what we do. Not someone who will be like jealous of you because you're, you know, like let's say you're so
Like-
successful, you know,
And, like-
traveling everywhere or you know what I mean? And someone who like totally supports you 100%.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
Big
big
There's
thing.
so we actually have a lot of things
Yeah, that was
we
a long.
need.
Yeah.
But I think
like we'll send you guys a
all-
list maybe.
Yeah,
all
I'll-
very
I'll send you my
reasonable.
list.
Yeah.
Wait, you need to just post that somewhere.
No thanks. It's okay.
Last question.
I think we're gonna close it out. Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you want to ask the last question?
So this question, really interesting one from Joanne Victorious. For Steph, if Cassie and Richie would get tats, what design will you give them?
Yeah. We don't have any, but I'm definitely open to tattoos. It's just I'm really indecisive.
I hope your parents are watching this right now.
My dad's
so-
all for it. My mom's not.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, whoa.
Yeah, my dad's like, let's get a tattoo together.
Oh,
I don't know what to get.
sick. So I was thinking this over, and you're both born the same year, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
What is that in the Chinese zodiac?
It's a
Pig.
pig.
Little matching piggies. There
I
we
don't
go.
know about that.
Fun
Piggies?
fact though, I have a birthmark that looks like a
Yeah,
pig.
yeah.
And so she drew like a pig on my birthmark.
We literally were at the park or something, and Richie was like wearing shorts, and I was like, "Your birthmark looks like a pig."
And then she starts drawing.
I had a pen with me for some reason, and I was like
That's
drawing
so
on
cute.
it.
Okay,
Yeah.
well now you have to do it because it's
Oh,
been
gosh,
spoken
hello.
on camera.
Yeah.
And whatever is spoken on camera must come true.
Okay.
So
Sure, I don't mind at all.
next time you're in LA, I'm gonna go take you to go get matching little piggy tattoos.
Oh.
All right, I think we're closing it out here. Practically done.
finish
Richie
line.
won, yeah. But
I did.
we are done with our questions. If you like this video, please make sure to subscribe to their channel, ToThe9s.
And don't forget to watch the video that we filmed together. It's super rad, super red.
Red.
Ooh. And if you haven't already, please make sure to subscribe below. Come
Ring
join
that
the
bell.
sisterhood. Oh yeah, ring that bell. I should have a physical bell. I'm like, we should.
Yeah, the notification.
It's important.
All right, love y'all. See you in the next one.
Bye.